inviting me to join this. I feel really honoured, and it's such a privilege. I'm very conscious that a lot of the information that I was going to speak about is overlapping. So I am going to keep to my 3 minutes and just highlight the elements that I had decided I was going to bring to the conversation. So again, I think firstly I'd like to say that we need to acknowledge that stress is a normal response, and it's okay. It's really okay to feel, you know, confused, scared, anxious during a crisis. We all are. And we all have different ways of presenting stress. Some of us, you know, show stress, some of us don't. And I think sometimes we compare ourselves to others, and we have to recognize that everybody has different levels of stress. One of the things that I feel is most important is about connection with others. You know, as said previously, I think we do tend to suppress our thoughts and feelings, and this is something that we really need to share amongst others. We're all experiencing this around the world. It's very rarely that we have something that we're all connected in such a way with such an awful situation. The one thing that I would say is it depends on where you are and what's available to you. So it's initially I suggest that people do the research and find you know, as much as they can about what resources are available for them on their, you know, within their own community to access these places. You know, if it's support networks or our you know, our faith-based communities to be in touch with people and have a kind of safe plan, so that if we do feel we need to reach out, we know who to reach out to, and we have those contact details you know, available to us. I will briefly touch on, like what we'd said before, it's important that we still take care of our health and try and maintain, you know, the healthy eating and exercise, and even people who are restricted with movement, it is just about, you know, doing the little things that you can to distract you from just sitting and worrying. And I think again it's very much being aware of misinformation as well. If we do listen to social media and such like, we have to be very careful that we are getting the right information, because a lot of things can be scaremongering and our stress levels will go up. So yes, monitor your time that you spend with social media and what you were actually engaging with. Another thing that happens when we're stressed, we tend to go for support from the wrong things, you know, alcohol, smoking, and this is natural to do that, but we must be aware that, you know, reaching out to the wrong drugs and the wrong, you know, drinking too much or smoking too much, it actually raises our stress levels. We think that it is helping us, but it is in fact raising our stress levels. So just be mindful, you know, and again, if this is an issue that you feel is impacting on you, please get the right support, find out who can help you with this during this awful period. The other thing that I was wanting to say is, in the past we will have been stressed through with different things in our life, and we will have developed coping strategies that have been useful for us to use. And I think it's to reflect on what we have found useful in the past, and to you know, get in touch with those things, as said, like mindfulness and really taking that extra self-care, because quite often we do think of others and we worry about others and we put ourselves last. So yes, so to reinforce that self-care and that kindness. I think I'm going to leave it there because, like I say, I don't want to overlap on our other experts. Thank you.